Television unless it's much music.
Ladies and gentlemen, Henry Rollins, the man, the myth, the machine.
Hello, my name is Henry Rollins from the Rollins Band.
All eyes turned up to the hero!
The Rollins Band are rock's elite titans of muscular and devastating rock and roll. You can taste the crotch in every beat.
Yeah!
Every night, we strive to utterly ruin you.
I am divine!
Maul you, push you around, elbow you, cut in front of you in line, but have you thank us on the way out. That's what we try and do.
This is the most, quote, punk-looking crowd we've had on this whole tour. You know, a lot of the people who come to our shows look like we do, you know, or look like you, or look like the cameraman. Just all kinds of people, you know. We get a lot of normal-looking people, a lot of people with mohawks or whatever, because the music is out there for anyone, you know.
Drink, drink, drink.
A lot of times with a lot of people who are into fringe element music, punk rock, art music, I mean, stuff that's not Bon Jovi. I mean, stuff that's hitting left or right field, but not center field, okay? I find a lot of those people who are a lot of times in bands themselves. I mean, you know all these people that I know. I mean, I find a lot of these audiences and a lot of these people do a lot of reading, and for the most part are usually really creative people in their own right as far as thinking and talking. In some ways, yeah, the people who buy a lot of records they're not always into buying books, because, you know, people who are into rock and roll, like me, or a lot of people, it's an immediate gratification sport. Put the record on and it's kicking. Books, you have to put work in. Yeah. But hey, you know, if it's a good book, what a reward, you know.
Oh, okay. You must think you're better than I listen to the lies as they fall from your face. You must think that you are mighty clever.
How is it different now than before? You know, the media machine has basically come to you this time around. Now that you're back and doing this, a lot of people are coming to you saying, well, yes, you influenced a lot of things that are out there and very popular today.
Yeah, some people say that, but I don't really have time to stand around and go, oh, gee, thanks.
Yeah.
No, how has things changed? They haven't, really. We play for the same reasons that we always do. And as far as, you know, we're just a band, you know. And the only thing that's changed is there's a lot more cameras in our faces and a lot more people running after us, which is kind of a pain that we take with a half smile, because it is a pain to go, hi, but it's nice that a lot of people are checking this out.
I don't feel like I should be allowed to exist unless I'm on the road. When I'm home for too long, I feel like I'm getting soft. And I know when I'm on the road, I'm being tested, and I'm allowed. I can feel this way for 5 to 7 days home if I have another tour coming up, and I know it's just the gap between the teeth of a tour. and I can feel okay. But if I was home for 3 months, the only way I could justify my existence would be to be in severe training, getting ready for another tour. And it always has to be physical. I couldn't just be working hard on a book. It would have to be a physical thing, and that's why I do a lot of heavy workouts when I'm home, because I need to feel physical stress all the time to feel like I should be allowed to live.
What about your shows? Are they still joyful and uplifting, enlightening experiences?
Oh, of course. Sure, as always. Howling, screaming, high decibel, sweat and blood fest.
Are you still getting anything that's different out of touring? I mean, you tour all the time, but it must be, doesn't it ever start getting to be the same experience?
Things happen on the road, you know, that it can't ever happen inside your apartment. And that's what I'm more interested in. I'm interested in the stuff that happens out there. You want to play well tonight, don't forget what town you're in, don't worry about the traffic jam, how much you're getting paid, what the lights look like. If you're going to play music, shut up and play music. Be the music. You give it 150%, like you care about the music, like you care about breathing. And that takes a certain amount of discipline and meditation and intensity to keep hitting it night after night. And a tolerance for pain, at least for me, because I played very physically. It hurts. It hurts. After shows, man, I'm like, I can't stand up straight. It hurts bad, physically.
Do you enjoy pain?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it expands my consciousness. I don't like to go out and stick like knives in my guts or anything, but I enjoy working out and entertaining different thresholds of pain. Like if something really hurts, and do 4 more reps and really explore that world, because there's new thoughts and new things to be found inside that world. A lot of illumination goes on. It's basically greatness calling. If you could enter the world of pain, that's greatness going like, come on over. It separates the eagles from the robins.
The way you look at me is tearing me apart. And the way I make you feel is tearing you apart. And the things we're doing to each other is tearing us apart. Look at you and me, tearing each other apart. I don't mean to do it. You don't mean to do it. So we better stop it now, because we're tearing each other apart. Tearing me apart. Tearing you apart. Tearing us apart. It's hard to be alone, but it's hard to be with you. I'm a lying liar with my pants on fire, tearing myself apart. Slamming down the phone right in your face, tearing myself apart. So close, too close, not close enough, tearing each other apart. When I see you, I wanna tell you, but then I lose the words, and it tears me apart. Tearing me apart. Tearing you apart. Tearing us apart. Hey!
the connoisseur's hatred.
It's a refined taste, you know. It's like a fine wine, or that special whiff of that high-grade napalm that permeates your garage, you know, when you make it at home, which I would suggest. It saves you a lot of money. But, you know, I travel the world and I see a few things, and like everyone else, I have an opinion.
I think you got a low self-opinion, man. I see you standing all by yourself, unable to express the pain of your distress. You withdraw deeper inside. You alienate yourself and everybody else. They wonder what's on your mind. They got so tired of you and your self-ridicule. They wrote you up and left you behind. You sleep alone at night. You never wonder why all this bitterness wells up inside you. You always victimize, so you may criticize yourself and all those around you. The hatred you project does nothing to protect you. You leave yourself so exposed. You wanna open up when someone said lighten up. You find all your doors closed. Get yourself a break from self-rejection. Try some introspection, and you just might find this life don't fade in any way. At the end of the day, all you have is yourself in your mind. You sleep alone at night. You never wonder why all this bitterness wells up inside you. You always victimize, so you can criticize yourself and all those around you. Yeah! You got a low self-opinion, man. I see how it breaks you down. I see how it messes you around. The self-hatred that binds you, blinds you, grinds you, keeps you down. Your world falls down around you. You build up walls around you. You wear disgust like a crowd. Oh, yeah, hit me.
What made you what you are today?
Getting molested by men when I was young, getting smacked by my mother and my father, being told I shouldn't have been born, stuff like that.
But you got over, do you feel you've gotten over that?
Well, I'm working on it. I'm, you know, I'm a bluesman, and that's what I do. And, you know, I howl for a living. I howl for my dinner is what I do. But that's my biggest motivation in doing what I do is just dealing with how I came up.
So you think you're going to live your life alone, in darkness, in seclusion? Yeah, I know. You've been out there and tried to mix with the animals, and it just left you full of humiliated confusion. But the feeling of loneliness never leaves you. It haunts you everywhere you go. And then you meet me, and your whole world changes. Because everything I say is everything you've ever wanted to hear. So you drop your defenses, and you drop all your fears. And you're so busy feeling good that you never question why things are going so well. You want to know why?
'Cause I'm a liar. Yeah, I'm a liar. soul. I'll turn you into me. I'll turn you into me. 'Cause I'm a liar, a liar, a liar, a liar. I'll hide behind a smile and understanding eyes. And I'll tell you things that you already know, so you can say, I really identify with you so much. I'll come to you like an affliction, but I'll leave you like an addiction. You'll never forget me. You wanna know why? 'Cause I'm a liar. Yeah, I'm a liar. I'll rip your mind out. I'll burn your soul. I'll turn you into me. I'll turn you into me. 'Cause I'm a liar, a liar. Liar, 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 liar. I don't know why I feel the need to lie and cause you so much pain. Maybe it's something inside. Maybe it's something I can't explain. 'Cause all I do is mess you up and lie to you. I'm a liar. Oh, I'm a liar. But if you give me just one more chance, I swear I will never lie to you again. Because now I see the destructive power of a lie is stronger than truth. I can't believe I ever hurt you. I swear I will never lie to you again. Please, just give me one more chance. I will never lie to you again. I swear. I will never tell a lie. I will never tell a lie. No. No. Sucker! Sucker! Oh, sucker! I am a liar! Yeah! I am a liar! Yeah! I like it! I feel good! Oh, I am a liar! Yeah! I lie! I lie! I lie! Oh, I lie! I'll lie again! And again! I'll lie again and again! And I'll keep lying! I promise.
Violence, is it justifiable? Sure. Oh, yeah, if you were trying to hurt me and I had to hurt you to get out? Like, I'm going to let you kill me? I don't think so. Oh, well, I'm going to give you a run for your money. But if I wanted to go up to you and your girlfriend and hold you up or something, that's not good. The guy who murdered my friend 5 feet away from me in December, I don't think that was justifiable homicide. Because the only thing my friend did was come home from the store. And for his coming home from the store, he got a magnum bullet in his left cheekbone that exited through the back of his head, and he got one in his stomach.
You were standing beside him?
Yeah, the guy shot at me twice and just missed. I guess I'm lucky. I don't feel lucky.
Yeah.
But, so that's why I have a hard time with all these rap guys talking about their nines and their guns and how they'll smoke someone like it ain't no thing and all that. Well, I'm sure they could do that, but I'm not all that impressed because I've seen someone get smoked like it ain't no thing, and I tell you, it's pretty horrible. Not too impressive.
Hi, I'm Joel, and this is...
Every Sunday night, starting at midnight.